Hello there, Leo. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Leo for August of 2017. I can't believe how this year's went by, honestly. And our words from Spirit, one of them is celebration. So, happy birthday to us, Leo. Now, before I start, I got a couple announcements to make. The first one is that I've done audio of a basic prayer class for everybody, anyone who wants to have it. It should be up and available in maybe a month to 6 weeks. I'm really not quite sure how long that's going to take, but it's about manifesting prayers and prayers for elevation of our vibration. For those of us that are just getting into this type of work, it's a good basic structure to go from. And for those of us that are been in it for years, like me, 28 years, getting up to 30 years now, I believe it'll help us to go back to that point in time where we started doing this work and to be able to deconstruct it, perhaps, in order, if you're teaching or how, however you're using it within your own work, be able to show others how to do it from that beginning, because a lot of times we forget where we started from because we've been doing it for so long. So I think it'll be beneficial to everybody all ways around. And after I'm done with that, hopefully I'll do a couple other classes and then a more elevated form of prayer class for increasing frequencies. And the other thing is, Spirit gave me a message. They gave it to me on July the 15th. And it's for everyone. It wasn't just for me, so I'm going to, I wrote it down for you because it came in pretty fast, and I remember the messages they give me for about 3 seconds, and then they're gone. But it's about the eclipses, and the first one in August. First one's August 7th. It's a full moon lunar eclipse in Aquarius, and it's at 1:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think that's exciting in itself. 1:11, that's what I read up on it anyhow. To me, that's a portal. The 1:1 is a portal for going through into the other planes of existence, and the one, the extra one we get in there, is our light guiding our way. And the second eclipse is August 21st. So we get all these eclipses for our birthday month here. And I think they began in July, like the 23rd, that we would start feeling the effect. I think that was a full moon. Like I said, I'm not an astrologer, but it's August 21st, new moon solar eclipse in Leo at 1:31 p.m. And when I got this message several days ago, they told me it's for all of us, so I want to share it. It's for all of us. It seemed pretty important. I have a very strong feeling that we all should really pay attention to our finances and be extra careful in situations where someone else could have control of our money, like retirement funds, any accounts where someone else is handling your funds. Maybe your husband or wife passed away, you put your child on the account, and then that could be that kind of thing, or you have someone else on there, or you're investing with someone, maybe you want to really look over the books. When I got to thinking about that, all of us have our funds somewhere in the credit union, in the bank, maybe they'll be making mistakes during this time, or things will get overlooked. We want to keep an eye open. This eclipse crosses the U.S. and no other nation. Although when I was researching, I believe the U.K. is somehow affected and slightly in some manner. So it's going to really strike all of us here in the U.S. I believe and feel this is going to affect people's emotions in an extreme way. A lot of us will or can feel really disordered in some manner. If you've ever felt like you ever felt angry for absolutely no discernible or justifiable reason, or maybe your anger is justified and it surprised even yourself at how strongly you reacted. This is the feeling that Spirit wanted us to understand. It's what's coming in with this. It's a wonderful time, they said, for dynamic changes, even with this undercurrent. I was given the feeling the best thing we can all do is understand the words we speak and the thoughts we hold in our minds carry a great deal of weight at this time. So remember when you're communicating how powerful it'll be and how much strength these words will carry. So choose them carefully, and our impact will be great and for the good of all. They ask that we all take a deep breath and pause before we speak, that we will always use our words in a peaceful manner. That's a good thing at any time, but they said it's especially pertinent at this time. I almost couldn't get that last part out of my mouth. Well, Leo, what I've done for us for the month is I pulled 4 cards, and I'm going to use bottom card on the deck for an overall view of the month. We'll pull angel card at the end to hopefully bring this all together. Now, I don't believe these cards are going to go week by week. Believe it'll be like a running theme throughout the month. And I think you should look at your moon sign and your rising sign. That always helps. These are just general readings. That gets us a more comprehensive view for the month. So if you're just using the general reading, it's really advisable to do that. Now, I'm not an astrologer, so I looked up the astrology for us, and it's going to be in our first house. And that's our strong desire for action, which, Leo, Mars goes in the North Node. So any of you that are astrologers, really, I go to see Veroush, Veroosh. She does cards with the astrology, but she simplifies the astrology, and I can understand it. So I'm actually learning a little bit about it by watching. So, but the first house is strong desire for action, your image in the eyes of others, changes in your outlook and environment, and advancement of our own interests, like your house of personality. This is how others see you, and how you want others to see you out in the world. And being as we got Mars coming into our sign, and the North Node is in our sign. Now, I don't know what all these things mean, but I do know Mars is action, and Mars is the warrior planet. So, that taking the deep breath and the pause before the words come out of our mouth might be really important. Now, we have some words here, and they go right with everything. Delight and gratitude, celebration, communication, creativity. Wow, Leo, we really got a month ahead of us, don't we? I'm going to say, first and foremost, one of the things to avoid is being stubborn. Of course, we're Leos, so we're never stubborn, but that would be a really good idea. Being stubborn or being eccentric. We're Leos, of course that would never happen. We're not eccentric, that's just not even possible. But look at what we got for our first card on the bottom of the deck here. A 6 of Wands, and Leo, this dude is going into town on his horse, and everybody is waving the olive branches and the little rod wands at him. Victory. This is the card of victory. It is well-earned victory. So for these are general readings. They come down in different areas of each one of our lives. For some of us, this card could mean we were victorious in getting a job. Based on what I'm looking here with the other cards, and that would just be like the best thing in the world. So watch that communication. Use your creativity. He's marching in, I'm telling you, whatever it is that we're going for. Maybe it's a new relationship. Maybe we want to step up our game with that first house, our personality. Get a new do, maybe some new makeup, new duds, whatever, Leo. Is it going to make us look better, a better way to present ourselves? Because whatever it is we're getting, because of these other cards here, I believe we're required, kind of, to step up to the plate. So if it's a new job, be grateful for it. You know, there's a humility and gratitude for the things that we have and the things that will be, or the things that are coming to us. You know, I always say, that which I have, that which I am, and that which I will become, kind of thing. So we are victorious if we're in some kind of battle, maybe a court battle, a fight, maybe we're getting a divorce, we're coming out on top. So there's nothing to worry about. You know, this is goes right with our word celebration. So no panicking, and they're saying, let us shine. Let us shine in that forward motion. Take action. We're victorious. I believe some of us have been struggling, but this to me, and we have two cards of that, is leadership and being the initiator, really stepping up the game this month, right? Because this victory card allows us to do a lot of things with our creativity that normally we may not have been able to do, you know. So in that, you know, in that, well, that's celebration, because our next card is the Four of Swords. Maybe that celebration of our birthdays just wore us out. That parade was just a little much for us. This is the card of retreat, actually. And sometimes we've been through a hard time because the Three of Swords comes before the Four of Swords. Maybe some of us have had our heart broken. Maybe some of us are going through friendship that's dissipated or is breaking down, or a relationship that's broken down. Maybe some of us lost our jobs, but now we've applied for a new job, or we have decided to up our business if we're an entrepreneur or in business for ourselves, and it was really a big struggle to get to this Six of Rods here, and we need some rest. This is the card of, or we need, they said this, or we need to retreat, to use our intuition, to go within ourselves, right, in order to figure out what's going to make us the victorious, in order to get our messages from Spirit and allow Spirit that communication with us to up our level of creativity. With this card, a lot of times what happens is we'll just, I think, shut the doors, draw the blinds, turn off the telephone, and Leo, I can't do that. Could somebody please come here, help me figure out how to shut off my phone? It's talking to me. My new phone talks to me when someone calls. It's making me crazy. Telemarketers leave me messages. But one said I won 25,000. Call them back, so I might do this. This is the card of retreating. Turn off the phone. Close the blinds. Take the time that I need for myself to think things through. Because this seems like a really fresh start. A lot of us Leos have been going through a lot. Maybe this rest is, we're going to go take a vacation that's well deserved after everything that came before this victory card. Maybe we need that rest, that time alone to go within, you know, for a period of time. Maybe that means I want to go to the beach in Hawaii, or maybe it means, you know, I've just worked so hard on a project, and yeah, it came out great, but now I need, like, can I have a long weekend off of work? Go away, retreat, hide out, you know, take that time to reconnect with myself is what they're saying. Because as Leos, and they're saying the best thing we can do this month is to step it up. Be that leader, be that innovator. Let our personality shine forward, or step up to the plate and take the position, right? And celebrate it. But in order to do that and fully be ourselves, maybe we need to make those decisions in our quiet time and within ourselves. You know, we have a strong personality and we usually go through whatever it is. But if there's one thing a Leo is, it's loyal, honest, trustworthy, straightforward. They do the work that they have to do. And if a Leo loves you, you've got it made. This is saying, Leo, make it for myself. Take that time and enjoy it. We go within to get the information or whatever it is for this step that we're moving forward, because this is a victory card, so maybe we're going to get remarried. You know, if it's in a relationship, that maybe we lost an old friendship and now we're going to have to take the time to evaluate new people coming into our lives. Are they the right ones? Are they appropriate? I got this new job, but I'm still not sure if I can do it. Well, I can do it. Just take the time, let your creativity shine, Leo. It'll come through us if we take that time for the meditation, maybe the prayer, the time to communicate with the source because it's delightful. What they gave us, the word delightful, they gave us creativity, they gave us gratitude for everything that is coming forward for us this month. So expand that influence, Leo. Expand that influence. Expand your sphere. The people bringing things to me like that. And in order to be ready for that, a lot of times we need to withdraw for a little bit. So if I need that withdrawal, I'm going to take it, because the next card here is the Six of Pentacles. So we got this little six here, victory. This little six, this is the card of giving and receiving. It means that we have more than enough to be able to share it or to help others. This is, this guy he's passing out coins, and you can see the hands of the people down here. He's passing it out. But this is the card of giving and receiving. So, Leo, if you need something, with these other two cards here, there are circumstances where circumstances will come around to benefit you this month, is what they're saying. So if you need something, it will be given with this six. So, and I'll explain that because of the other two cards that we have here on the board. So really think, what is it I need? Maybe some of us, if we're on that receiving end of this Six of Pentacles, maybe some of us need a loan to buy a new house, okay? We're going to go to a person that we're going to get it. We have the victory card. Maybe we need that little Four of Swords there for a time, like a respite time, to evaluate what exactly is it that we need. Maybe some of us might be, the only thing that comes to mind is like your home or property. Maybe we need to go fix our house, and we're going to go borrow finances, or, to fix something up, or remortgage our house to do something. It'll be there. We'll be able to receive the funds, because our next card, right, so we still have that word celebration. So I keep wanting to say happy birthday to us, happy birthday to us. If we're giving it, it makes us happy, but we took the time, if we're giving something, right, to someone else. Maybe we're going to help our kid finance a house. And we think, oh, well, all right, I got the 10 grand or the 20 grand for them to put down on it, but I have to really think about it. is this funds or monies that I'm giving because it, I feel good that I can do it, and I know they're really going to enjoy their home, and I know my daughter or son, they work really hard, and they'll, this will be much appreciated. Then I'd want to take that time to really think it through. Take that time to step in myself if I'm going to be giving, because our next card here is the Emperor. And when we have the Emperor card, that is established authority. Established authority. So maybe, this is the bank that we need to deal with. Maybe this is a person. When I think of Emperor, I think of a father figure and establishment, right? Um, this might be someone that's going to help us. These cards work both ways because these are general readings, Leo. So maybe the Emperor is someone I need to communicate with. Maybe the Emperor is an institution or a political party or a group that I need to belong to, or that I really want to belong to, or an established structure with a set of rules that I want to go by. Could be religion, church, whatever, political, I want to fit in with this makes me happy, or, those kind of things, if that makes any sense. It almost didn't make sense to me, but if it makes any sense, an established order, or a fatherly figure that maybe is going to be the one that helps me, if I think about it like that. Or what happens with the Emperor, sometimes someone that, let's say, I'm in love with or I'm involved with, they need to belong to this established order, or they do, and because of that, I have to fit with it, so it can come out in that way too. Maybe my husband or wife is, I don't know, going to run for political office, and they have to fit with the Democratic Party or the Republican Party, or maybe they're going to be a deacon at the church, and we all have to fit around with it. Whatever it has to do with, whether I'm the one that is with someone that has to fit in this established order, or I am the one that feels like it's going to benefit me to fit in this established order, this is going to come into play somewhere during the month. And like I said, it could be a church, it can be, it could represent a church, a bank, somewhere where there's rules, regulations, established order. Because our next card here, and I just love this card, the King of Pentacles. To me, Frankie, Pentacles are money. The King of Pentacles is top of the line. This is, if this is a person, it can be Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, someone in our lives that's going to help us. This is someone who knows money, not only knows it, but respects the use of it. So if it was someone that's going to help me, it can be male or female because these are general readings. It could be the banker. It could be the boss at the new company that's going to hire me. Remember, I'm victorious, right? With this 6 and with this 6, I'm either getting or giving, right? Maybe I'm giving to the church. It's just what's flashing through my head. Or I'm giving to the establishment some kind of contribution. Giving to someone I care about. This dude here, if it's a person, right, can help me. Can help me. So he could be the banker. He might be a lawyer. I see him more as a banker because of money, funds, finances. This guy knows money, can give wise advice about money. Perhaps he's my broker. If he's my broker and it's stocks and bonds or whatever I'm investing in, we have this card here, right? Maybe because of the message from Spirit that I got about watching our funds, perhaps this is the new broker we're going to, because we didn't like the way our monies were invested. Okay? If it was me being victorious and going into a, let's say, a new partnership, I would know this, that whoever I'm partnering with knew their finances, right? They were a good person to be around because not only are they good with money, but they're courageous. They can stand in what they believe in, you know, also. So it's helpful either way. And if it's a situation, if this King of Pentacles represents a situation for me, like a new job, a new partnership, a new friendship, a new marriage, he would represent that this is going to go well. And if it's just a situation, I've decided to do in the earth plane, a new idea, that creative idea that I'm communicating and celebrating and have my gratitude that makes me all happy, our word delightful, it's going to go well. It will go well. So do everything, details that we have to do, right? If it's a detail we can't handle ourselves, retreat, back away, get this person to help us, the emperor, the institution, you know, that has all the rules and structures, get them to help us. Because we're going to be put in a situation that's going to bode well. Remember, delight, gratitude, celebration. Celebration, communication, creativity. If it's like entrepreneurship, we're going for it. Sit with ourselves first. That the way the words are worded, delight and gratitude, and when I see gratitude, I think of that Four of Swords. Take that time to go within and to say, be super thankful for the gifts that we are being given through the challenges that we went through to get this victory card. So I don't think it's been easy, Leo, but maybe we're going, you know, going to step forward. Take some time. Be grateful. Go within. Take that little respite there, because things are changing very rapidly, and it's for our good, Leo. It's for our good. So if this is a business partnership that we've been contemplating, right? Take it. It's coming out. It's going to put us up on top. Go within. Be grateful for it. You know, think of all these things, you know. And think of this King of Pentacles also. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. If it's a person, it could be that sign, male or female. But someone that has some smarts in their head about how to use money, or, you know, use it wisely, or is willing to share and put us in that good stead, if that's makes sense. Good stead. I don't even know if I said the word that they're saying to me right. But they're saying, be a leader, be an innovator, that, you know, let your personality, your force of yourself come forward and shine. They're saying, it's your birthday, you know, maybe you're going to have a delightful new hairdo or something like that. New makeup, new clothes, whatever. Celebrate it, Leo, and approach everything and other people with a positive manner to strut your stuff. Like, strut our stuff. Not be stubborn, because we can get bullheaded. We're Leos. Not be stubbornly set. Make sure in our ways, make sure we get cooperation from the other people that are involved, because we have these 2 sixes here, and it's very exciting, you know, if we have to deal with an established order of things with the Emperor, make sure we fit in it, you know. And just like they keep saying, keep balance. That's what that 4 swords in here for. Keep ourselves balanced. during this time period, keep ourselves balanced, because it looks really exciting. You know, we can do something for a day or two that we couldn't do for our whole entire lives. Like if we have to be with established order and we're one of those people that are really creative and we think outside the box all the time, maybe for a day or two to get these things in order, we can swallow it for a little bit, you know, get the cooperation that we need. Maybe it'll be like that for some of us. I gotta tell you, if this is a new relationship, it really looks good. If it's a new job or maybe a promotion at work, wow, stay with the rules, Leo, because man, you're gonna benefit in the end. Take that time, get the little vacation, little reprieve, turn off the phone, go away, have fun, you know, run away, hide at the beach. I don't know how this happened. I shuffled these cards before, I'm serious, before I put them back down here on the table, and then I just shuffled them up again and grabbed out of the middle of the deck. And this is the card I pulled for Cancer. It says Shower of Abundance. I never saw this card before, Leo, and it's twice now. So maybe some of us are on the cusp of Cancer, you know, and it's really looking good. So maybe some of us might want to go look at that Cancer reading too. I'll try to show her to you to see if I can, wait, get the glare off of her here. I think I can. It's beautiful. She has all these coins that are coming out in the air towards us like gold dust. And she says, to heal your financial situation, they said that's six, both of those sixes there. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance, and as we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you will allow. This is an exciting time because it puts us in such a position here where, you know, those of us, once we do this and get this progress, I can't speak, progress forward, right? We're going to be where we're victorious and we can give, we can receive, perhaps we're helping others, makes us feel good, we can celebrate it, and to boot, it's our birthday. So be grateful. I think it's exciting. This card is a sign that your prayers about finances have been heard and answered. The more you can listen to and follow your gut feelings, well, can't turn the page here. Just a minute here, Leo. It's a follow your gut feelings now. The quicker you'll experience the improvements in your financial situation. And the additional meanings are the coins that you're finding lately are signs from the angels and departed loved ones. An unexpected financial windfall is coming to you, Leo. Yay! Go out and buy that lottery card and really celebrate your birthday. It says, give any financial fears to your angels and follow any guidance that you receive, as it could be answered prayer about your finances. Remember, take this card, this Four of Swords. It's really important to us. It says abundance can take many forms, including having more time, opportunities, or clearer ideas. Our words are creativity and communication. Maybe it's all in the way we present, all in the way we communicate to others that's going to change this dynamics. Leos are very creative people, and this is an exciting time for us. And I'm not even an astrologer, and we get added up astrology there. Well, Leo, that's our reading. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for me for this month. And I want to tell everybody thank you for all of your likes and shares and subscribes and for your comments. I read each and every one of them. And I really appreciate that you take the time to do it. It's really difficult for me to get time to even write back to you, but I read each and every one. And for anybody who wants to know more about me or just neb about me, all the information's below on the website, or anybody who wants to set an appointment. All the information to do that is there at the website. It's right here below the screen. And to all of you that I've met through doing these YouTube readings, and to everyone I've met through doing 28 years of readings, period, I want to tell you, oh, it's an honor and a privilege to have been able to serve you, and hopefully I'll be back here to see you next month. Bye-bye.